So Paul, hi. You wanted me to film you, and because you're going for this competition, yeah?
Yes, yeah. That's
You've
right.
invented something pretty amazing, I hear. Do you want to tell us about it?
Go on, love, tell her. Go on.
Well, I have one of these new smartphones, see, and it occurred to me that there was an awful shortfall in what they promised to what they're actually able to deliver. So I set about trying to make the smartphone
Smarter.
smarter,
Smarter, yeah.
and to that end I've added a few attachments to it, and so the I think, as I like to call it, I
think it's called that, yeah.
has got over 232 different attachments.
Wow.
They have attachments that, well, for example, take dirt out of horses' hooves,
Okay.
that paradox remover, which is able to remove the paradox from any given argument, a small thermonuclear device, which will keep your hands warm, but in fairness that does drain the battery, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Quite a lot.
I've tried it, it's good. It's good. But
Quite a big style, really. A GPS satellite positioning system, surface-to-air missile, which turns the iPhone into a defensive
weapon type
weapon.
thing.
Yeah.
And you've got that other one, that new one.
Hold a 32-foot ladder,
Yeah.
which folds out from the side.
Cool.
I'm proud of that one, actually.
Yeah, that took a lot of effort, that
yeah,
one.
a lot of thinking about that one.
So what does that do exactly?
Well, in fairness, it can't take a man's weight, because the prototype is made of drinking straws. But
But you'll get there.
yeah,
You'll get there in the
I
end.
think it's an evolution. I think it's
You don't want to make it too heavy, though.
No.
That's the trouble.
No, it was making it a bit bulky to carry it out, but of course it would be very useful in a fire
Emergency
situation. Yeah.
Just have to
Wow.
make it fireproof.
Yeah. And there's a small fold-out coracle that, it's pretty serviceable for a few hundred miles in case, you were caught in a snowstorm, flash flood. Turns upside down, makes a small, quite serviceable tent.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all in his head at the moment.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I see. So you haven't got a template of this or any?
Yeah. Drawn a template. I've done some drawings, which I'm happy to show you. But obviously the actual device is a bit of a secret, to be honest, at the moment.
Of course, yeah. Well, yeah, I understand that, yeah.
It did involve drilling a hole through the smartphone to attach the other accessories, which rendered the smartphone itself useless.
Oh, well, yes, it would, wouldn't it, I suppose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But you're working on that one.
Working on it.
Working on that one.
Yeah. Right, there's a way around it. I have a meeting with Apple, but due to a hilarious quirk of fate, it turned out not to be Apple Industries. It turned out to be Apple, the record producer,
Oh,
in Abbey Lane.
oh, I see. No, that's something quite different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've got this new laughing device that you've put on there, haven't you?
Yeah. I've got a device to allow the essential truth of any joke to be amplified by over 200 times, to allow the recipient
to laugh.
To laugh.
To basically
laugh.
to laugh, isn't it? Because we were having a bit of trouble with that one, weren't we?
Yeah.
And you were ending up sort of going to night classes, weren't you?
Night classes, yeah.
Well, that sounds very ambitious. So, yeah, wow,
It's good, isn't it?
that's amazing. So you've had you've been to university, you've studied technology and electronics. And
I went to university, but in fairness, that was in my role as a rotating door fixer.
right.
I was actually stuck there for 3 days.
Oh, I see. Sounds
So I've never
interesting.
actually been to university.
I see. Well, Paul, yeah, I wish you a lot of luck. It sounds brilliant. And you seem really excited about it, I have to say.
Yes, yeah, I think it's fair to say. It was probably the most excited I've ever been.
Because normally he's quite sort of low and depressed, you know.
Yeah,
But
oh really?
this has really sort of made a big difference to his life, as you can see by his demeanour. He's a lot happier than he would normally be, which I think is brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, well, I can see that. Yeah, you've really come out of yourself, Paul. I can see that.
Yes,
It's changed his life.
I'm a changed man.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Well, thank you for giving me your time, and what can I say? But good luck. I think you're going to need it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Theresa.
Thanks.